Hey, it's Ben here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about a new software and showing the pros and cons that's called Profit Renegade. And what this software does is this is a software for Windows users, or if you have a virtual private server or Parallels running on your Mac, this will work. It's not for just a Mac computer. But basically what it does is that it finds offline leads for you to sell your marketing services to, whether that be video marketing services, whether that be marketing consulting, or driving leads for, say, dentist business or restaurants or things like that. And what it does is it finds tons of leads in any city or state that you want. And then it allows you to check if they're mobile optimized or not, export the leads and see their address, get their contact information, and things like that. So I'm going to go through a quick demo here so you can see what it is. And I'm going to give my thoughts on how effective I think this would be to actually getting clients and how helpful of a tool it will actually be. Okay, so to get started here, what we want to do first is choose what type of place we want to scrape the leads from. Now, this one comes with a lot of different options, including Yellowbook. That's like yellowbook.com, Yellowbook Canada, United Kingdom. So this isn't just leads in United States. Facebook, you can scrape leads from. Google Places, Super Pages, the Better Business Bureau. So for this example, I'm going to choose to get leads from Super Pages. And then there's some options here on how fast you can have it search and things like that. What they have up here is this little lock. This is called what they call a safe button. And what this does is this presets all the options to give you the best opportunity to scrape the data without it getting delayed or getting blocked or things like that. And then to save it, you just hit this save button here. And then we can go to first, keywords and locations. And then what we can do here is enter any keywords we want to. So say, for example, if I wanted to enter dentist, so I wanted to target local dentist businesses and get leads and then eventually sell my marketing services to them, I would just type that here and click add. You can see I did it already here as I've been already testing out the software. And then we can enter our location here, so we can enter any number of cities, states, things like that. There's an auto suggest option. And also what they have here, they have something called the USA database, which I found pretty helpful. And what you can do is you can type in like a state, for example, and then it will bring up all different types of cities that you can search from. So you can actually, what you can do is you can import all these cities in from this USA database, or you can search by city. And then what we can do here is if we click the state again, it says what that will do is remove all the duplicates. And then what you do is go up here and hit save. And then it will save all this list that it's finding right now. It's on the B's to our keywords and locations tab. Okay, so then whenever we have the keywords that we want to search for and the cities that we want, you just press save here. And then what's going to do is it's going to load up what's called the A queue, and this is the results it's going to go out and scrape and get. And also we have this proxy setup, and what they suggest is if you're using it heavily, like you're actually using this as a service for other marketers, you might want to add some proxies in. There's some options that you can upgrade to in the OTO that includes a Tor application in which you won't need to buy extra proxies. That's in the OTO 1 though. But then it suggests that if you're just doing some scraping for yourself, then you probably won't need to use proxies if you use the safe settings that I talked about before. So then you just hit the back button, and what's going to do is going to take you to the grid control here. And when you're ready to start getting the results, you just hit start, and it's going to go out and start getting all these leads for you. Okay, so now you can see the business name and some details about it, such as the address. We can see the phone number, the email, their website, and a lot more. And then also what we can do is go to settings here. And you can click this mobile check grid option. And what's going to do is it's going to instantly find if the websites they have are mobile optimized or not. And then what we can do is you can highlight one of these sites and then go to the settings again and then open this mobile emulator. And what it's going to do is it's going to actually show a picture of what their site looks like on mobile. So say, for example, if I click on this Dr. Eric one here, it's going to load the emulator. And then we can see what Eric Rackley DMD's website looks like. Now, on the thing, it says that it is mobile optimized, but we can tell right here that it doesn't look very good, even though that it's mobile optimized. So what you can do here is find some that aren't mobile optimized or they're not even showing, and then show them a picture of what their site looks like on mobile and tell them that they're losing tons of clients, because obviously we both know that over 50% of people now are finding businesses online through their phone or their iPad, and there's no excuse now for your site not to be mobile optimized. And this is going to give you a quick lead in. So you can do things where you can actually sell them a service to fix their site, to make it mobile optimized. You can simply just get in touch with them and provide them a free solution, and then that opens the doors to even more services. That's probably what I would do, is just offer to fix it for free with like a plugin or a theme. And then now you've established a relationship with them, and you can now upsell them on more services like video marketing or lead generation or things like that as well. Then when you're ready, you can go ahead and export these leads that you found. If you just want to say you just want to export the emails, for example, you can just copy which ones you want and then paste them just by shift and copy like that. And then you can load these into an Excel file, Google Doc file, anything you want, and then you have a list of a lot of targeted leads that you can begin calling or reaching out to or emailing, etc. So what are my thoughts on this? Well, first of all, I really liked how the software found a ton of different leads. Now, I just did a quick example where it found about 30 or so, but as you saw, it can find tons of different cities in any area. And there's actually, I was doing some tests where it found like over 10,000 in the AQ just to start with. And the reason that's important is, a lot of people say, well, just to get started with offline marketing and getting leads, you can just go to Google and type in their name and you can get some businesses that way. And yeah, you can find businesses, but the problem is that if they're appearing on Google and they're already in Google Maps and things like that, well, chances are someone already got to them first, and that's the reason why they're appearing so high to begin with. So everyone starts with the people who don't need the services, and then they're missing out on these people where like they're in super pages, and chances are they didn't even request their name to be in super pages. Sometimes super pages just adds them to try to get them to pay for more services and tells them that they're in there, and they have no idea how they got in there or what they should do online or anything like that. And these are the people that they need the most help. Not everyone's going to pay obviously for marketing online, but these are ways to find leads with people who they aren't being contacted that much, or they're not already getting services from someone else. And of course, it allows you to search in different countries as well as like anywhere in the USA. Now, also the scraper was pretty easy to use. It does take a couple minutes for it to find the results, but compared to some other scrapers out there, you could be sitting for hours and still not getting any results. And it did find them pretty quickly, along with some important data like this. Sometimes it doesn't even find that much with other tools. Now, some of the drawbacks is, there's no auto way to contact them. Now, that is kind of a good thing in a way, because if there's a way like you can just click on it and it will send an automatic email, chances are other people will do that and they'll be getting the same message over and over again and just kind of delete them. So it is important to kind of come up with your own unique way of contacting them and developing the first steps to getting them to send you money. But there is no auto way to do that. You do have to, do it the hard way and have an outsourcer email like a lumpy mail package to their address, or call them on the phone yourself, or have an outsourcer send an email to them that way. The proxies, if you're going to be using this a lot, you should get some proxies for it, which might be an extra cost, or you have to just upgrade to the OTO1, and then they said that there's a way that you don't need to actually buy any proxies, and you can do as much scraping and harvesting as you want with the software. And I just want to point out that your services that you're providing still have to be good. I don't know what other people are going to say that, as soon as you find these leads, then you're going to start making money. But that's not the case. You still have to, sure, it's going to find a ton of them really fast, but you still have to call them or email them and get them to buy your services. Now, if you're emailing tens of thousands of them like it can find, chances are someone's going to contact you back. It's just kind of a numbers game. The more people you get your name in front of, someone's going to contact you back with more questions. But you still have to be able to close them, and you still have to have a good service to provide them. So if you're going to be selling video marketing services, well, you need to make sure that you have a page that shows off what you can do as far as video marketing, or you have some results or things like that. This isn't just going to, once it finds the names, that you're going to automatically make money from them. You just want to make sure I point that out there. So if this is a tool that you think you can help your business, and maybe you want to get into offline marketing, or you're already doing offline marketing and trying to get clients and you need to speed it up, then Profit Renegade is going live for a very early bird discount, big discount. And if you buy it through my link, you're going to get a lot of offline marketing relevant bonuses as well to help you get results with this business or system, or the offline business that you're already got started and trying to run. So check below for all the information regarding that, and to see all the bonuses too. And then if this is going to help you, then you can get it for a discount during a special launch of it, and also get all the bonuses as well if you get it through my affiliate link. So thanks again for watching this review, and hopefully this review and these other ones that I've been doing have been helping and shedding some light on some of these products on how they can actually benefit your marketing business.